And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Bulldogs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Roki Sasaki.
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him. So he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
Ready to go now. Now the third baseman, Noah Young. That's the third. Rojas with the throw to first. And a quick out, number one. And let's take a look at the lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Noah Young.
He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games. I mean, that's pretty impressive. And even if it doesn't sound like it, think about the pace over the course of a full season. That's over 80 home runs. Well, they're going to have a hard time getting him out in this one because he is dialed in.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. As soon as that one shot off her barrel, she was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
One out, runner at second. Kirk will hit next. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And that is out of play.
This kid's power really stands out. Even though he's a top prospect, I still thought it was going to take time before he started to hit bombs, but I was wrong. I didn't think he'd be able to adjust this quickly.
Kicks and fires. Hard hit, right side. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
And here's the first baseman, Christopher Barrett.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Throw is offline, and she scores. And it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So digging in, Kerry Ward. There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Oh, he brings it down. Nice play. And very nicely done for the out. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. The Bulldogs out front here, 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, today's starting pitcher, Patrick Price. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
1-0 to Freddie Freeman. Right through there for a strike. Meyer with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Miguel Rojas at the plate, and that's in there for strike one.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Shohei Ohtani now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Ball 1 there.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
There's a strike. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 outs, bases empty. That one just misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right field. Moore sizing this one up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's the catcher, Joe Young. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Morgan Moore. Foul ball. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Not stopping. She's going for 3. The relay throw. She is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer.
Well, most players would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like hers, that's an automatic double. She's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
One down, runner at 3rd. Drake, the next to hit.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
No ball, 1 strike.
Moore stands at 3rd with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Up and in. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Rip to third. Over to first.
He's out.
Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And here is Stephen Long. 0 for 4 in the win last night. Out to short. Betts tosses to first, and that'll do it. But they push across 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. The Bulldogs have the advantage, 2-0. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Mookie Betts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swings through that. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now Teoscar Hernandez. 7th in the National League in RBIs. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Michael Conforto will climb in. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Pitch misses. 1-0.
No strike.
Just missed. Man at first, 1 away.
No strike. 2-1.
Next
Ball
offering
3.
misses. Ball 3.
3 balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Line to left, and foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too...
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. And a foul ball.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Sasaki back to work. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez puts it away for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jordan Webb doubled her first time.
She's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
And it's fouled away. Cut on and lifted in the air. Edman going after it. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. That one is gone. He leaves the yard to right. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Christopher Barrett. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. As we go to the last of the third, here comes Chris Taylor. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Moore brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into her highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record with 12 RBIs, and we'll never forget that walk-off grand slam in Game 1.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1-2.
That one missed.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
3-2
Okay. 2
now. 2 2 now. 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 Freeman will take his base.
Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner at first with 2 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled off. And strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Freeman off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is inside. Now 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So the Dodgers leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Carrie Ward. Singy, she covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These hitters are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So a runner at first. Here's the speedy catcher, Joe Young. Gets under it and pops it up. Taylor. And there's 1 down.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Fouled off left side. Moore in a rookie season, only 18 years old. Her last 10 games stand out. She's homered in 4 of them. Swing and a miss as she was out front that time. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Edman tracks it down for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So a runner aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Jeremy Drake. And first offering is fouled off. That's to third. Slings to first, and that is that.
Be my ambition, be my addiction. Show me what I'm missing. Show me how you listen. This is my addiction.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And there's a foul ball.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Got him looking. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Here's Mookie to hit. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Betts with some impressive production lately. There's a strike.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Founds another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Foul ball there. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first, and Hernandez is out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Hit in the air, center field. Edman sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, number 21.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Noah Young. 0 for 2 in this one. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is Jordan Webb. And that's a stolen base, not even close. A swing and a miss as she chases way out of the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Kirby Yates looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia, the lefty, warming up as well. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. And they get the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Aaron Kirk. He's already homered here in this one. That one fouled off. Next offering way upstairs. Outside with a breaking ball. That one ripped right center field. And it one hops the wall. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Roki Sasaki departs, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. So they turn things over to the righty, Kirby Yates.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Solo runner at third, 2 outs. Barrett getting ready to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Harry Ward, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive. Come on. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Bulldogs have the lead, 5-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
And that's in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a good eye there.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
This one in the air, center field. Ward settles under this one. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. And here comes Tommy Edman. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And down on strikes he goes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Here comes Chris Taylor. Flied to right his first time. That one at triple digits.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that's downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Dodgers down in order. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Joe Young. Yates back to work. Line drive. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, number 14.
Digging in, Morgan Moore. That's out to center field. Edman makes the play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, number
2 down, base is empty. Jeremy Drake digs in now. In there for strike 1.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
Fair ball.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Long. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Drake, the runner at first with two gone. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So no runs here. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Austin Barnes. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
No balls. One strike.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
0-2.
Good eye right there.
1-2.
That one close, ruled a ball. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
One down, base is empty. That's off the inside corner. 2 balls, no strikes. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own.
Out.
2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Miguel Rojas, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Left field. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Blake Trinan.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
This one popped up right side. Freeman. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Webb. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
We're getting another look at one of the top prospects in the game. Who doesn't love having a fast shortstop on their team? They're usually a lot of fun to watch play.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise. We've seen him show off that speed already this season, and it didn't take long for him to start swiping bags in the majors.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Christopher Barrett. Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
0-1.
2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
2 outs. Line to left. Hernandez snags it, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And that one is downstairs. Ball one.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock on to the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
One ball,
And it really looks
one
like
strike.
these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay
One
there.
ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Mookie now. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hernandez having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And
Ball
another
3.
ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1.
3-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just
Full
took
count.
the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any.
Got him looking. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the center fielder, Kerry Ward.
With this kind of lead, she can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what she loves to do.
Into center and a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some players. One thing that I can see already, her bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And hitters like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder. You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
That misses, and that's ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hammered, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, number 14.
So up next, Morgan Moore. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Little chopper rolls foul. Ward, the lead runner, out at second. Young on at first with nobody out. Pickoff throw. Ward back on a dive. And now the 0-1. Up the middle. Nice stop. There's one. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
So now the DH spot, Jeremy Drake. Runner on the go in the dirt. And there's no throw. She's in there at second with a stolen base. Second and third, one away. And we're in the top of the 8th. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1-1.
And 1-2.
1-2.
Got him. And there's 2 down.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. 1 run across. The throw in. Save. In comes the run from second. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Noah Young now at the plate. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Edward Cabrera.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That's too low, and that's ball 1. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in the
lived
Hall
in your
of...
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them, and that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Chris Taylor now. Ball 1 to Taylor. Swings through that one for strike 1. Conforto, the base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, the Bulldogs lead it 7-0. Evan Phillips gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
She swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss, struck her out.
He had her on front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Looking to complete the cycle with a double. And the sweeper is off the plate.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
That one pushed foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's towards center. Edman in position. Squeezes it. 2 down. So digging in, Christopher Barrett. Ripped to the right center. Base hit. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Kerry Ward. One of the best contact hitters in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Got her swinging. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 9th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Austin Barnes. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that drops in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one inside. And it's 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
The high heat, too much on that one. Miguel Rojas will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And misses inside. That one's in there. And the count 1-1. Barnes at first, 1 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Ohtani, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing.
Oh, now this is blasted way back there, on its way, gone. And they slice into the lead. It's 7-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's Mookie Betts. Foul ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
But with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.